Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Charizard Y in the Master League. Now this is not going to be in Go Battle League, just going to be battling between friends. As a matter of fact, I did put my QR code out on Twitter and requested a best of 3, and I received a couple of challengers, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. So what we're going to do is going to go ahead and start it off with Charizard Y, and then we're going to have the Garchomp in the middle, and then Togekiss at the end. So let's get into it, folks. And we're seeing a Magnezone, so this is fine. Yeah, we're going to be part flying, but hey, those Fire Spins are doing massive damage. They're going to be swapping into Snorlax. We're going to go right into our Togekiss because it's better to use this right now because of the Magnezone in the back. We do not want that matchup, and we do have Garchomp to take care of that Magnezone. So let's see how this does play out. We're going to go ahead and let this go through. I had a feeling that they were going to go ahead and Skull Bash me here, which is going to be doing a ton of damage and also raising their defense. Not looking good, but we do have a bit of energy on that Charizard Y in the back, which is going to be doing massive damage in the first place, so we'll see how all that works out. They're going to be farming me all the way down, so they do have a Body Slam ready to go here. So we're going to go ahead and go in here with the Charizard Y, and I do believe, yep, just going to go ahead and let it go through, and that's fine. It's doing okay damage, nothing to worry about, and we're able to Fire Spin it down. And what they're going to come back in with, it's going to be a Togekiss. We're looking great. We're going to be resisting the charm. We're just going to go ahead and bait the shield to see if they fall for it. And they do. Perfect. And they have that Magnezone in the back. Well, and we also have the Garchomp. So we're looking fantastic. We can literally let the Charizard go down here if we wanted. But we need to win this actually. So if he shielded that up, I think I maybe could have lost this. Then they would have just simply been able to charm me down. I'm pretty sure that would have been the case. So we do have one shield left. We're going to be letting this go through because Magnezone, it just can't do anything up against Garchomp. Simple as that. It's just there's no fighting it. You can go for the Flash Cannon or for the Mirror Shots. Mirror Shot's going to be your best bet if you are running with the Wild Charge as well. So we're just going to simply go for the Earthquake here, take the win, and we're looking great. We're going to see some more Charizard Y action here, and it is going to get more play and not be very quick here. So I mean, this was exciting, guys. I'm enjoying this. I know. Yep. So I'm having a blast with it personally for myself. But anyways, let's go ahead and set up a new team and see what we can do here. So I don't want to lead with it every single time because that's just going to be the obvious. So at this point, they know I'm going to be using Charizard Y, so they're going to definitely be coming with a counter for that this time around. So we have to try out Venusaur. How about that? Obviously, we're not going to be going Mega with it, but we're simply just going to put it on the team alongside the Charizard. In case they are using an electric or water type, we're going to be looking good in that regard. And then I do believe we're going to be putting Giratina Origin Form in the back, double moved, and it is going to have Dragon Pulse and Shadow Ball. So we're not going to have that Ominous Wind bait on it. So Alexis, a big shout out to you. Really appreciate these battles here. Just put out my QR code, and first battler came in was going to be him. And then we're going to take a look at one more. So we're met with a Palkia here. I mean, this is honestly not half bad, really. Because they are going to be part water and yes, dragon, so it's not going to be completely super effective, but doing pretty good damage, as you can see here in the Master League. Venusaur still holding it down with that dang Frenzy Plan, man. There's no stopping that thing. Alright, so we're going to be taking this, just an Aqua Tail, that's fine. We don't need to use a shield. Barely able to get to another Frenzy Plant here. This is going to KO if they don't shield, so let's see. They decide to shield it up. Perfect, we got a shield of them, and they didn't really farm us down too much. And we're going to go ahead and go in here with the Giratina. Now, they're going to be doing super effective with that Dragon Breath. We're not going to be doing super effective, just neutral with the Shadow Claw, obviously. And we're going to go ahead and shield this up at Draco Meteor. So, good thing we did shield that up. That would have been a lot of damage. Going to go ahead and swap into the Charizard at this point. Seeing that we are going to be Fire and Flying type. We're not going to be like that Charizard X that's going to have the part Dragon, making it weak to Dragon. We're just going to be taking neutral damage. And look how much that Dragon Claw did. Just amazing. This thing is just a beast. So I do believe I shield this up here, and it's going to be another Draco Meteor going for that heavy hit and moves, and at this point we're going to be farming down. They do have one shield left, but these Dragon Claws are not forgiving. They do a lot of damage here, and the Blast Burn, just forget about it. That thing is just devastating. So they're going to be going in with Zekrom. Fantastic. We're going to be able to go for these Dragon Claws here, doing super effective damage. No shield for the first one, and we're going to have a couple of them stacked up. Let's see if they decide to use their shield at this point here. And no. And they're going to be, I think they just swapped there. So we're just going to be going for the Dragon Pulse here. And using our energy there, unfortunately, but that's perfectly fine. Actually, I don't know what happened here. I think they may just have one move on that because it took forever. But we're able to get to another Shadow Ball here, and this is going to secure the win right there. So Charizard Y putting in the work. Those quick move fire spins are doing a ton of damage. Alrighty, good games. On to our next opponent, Dav from the Sea. Let's see what you have. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the first battle here. Starting it off with a Charizard. I think we're going to be running the same team that we did use in the first battle with our first opponent. And we're met with a Togekiss. This is fantastic. We're just going to hold it down here and see what they decide to do. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw bait and see if we can get a shield out of them. And let's see, they are very bold because a Blast Burn would have easily KO'd at that point, but they called my bluff. We're going to go for another one. We have to commit here. Still no shield. They're saying, I'm not giving you a shield. What are you going to do about it? We have to kind of shield this up. And Ancient Power is going to absolutely destroy the Charizard Y, being that flying and fire typing. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and just farm it all the way down. And we're still pretty healthy on our health here too. Alright, let's hope it's not a Gyarados, and it is a Rhyperior with Mud Slap. That's fantastic. We're not going to be able to handle a smackdown whatsoever with this Charizard. Just going to go straight for the Dragon Claw. It's going to be doing a decent amount of damage, and plus the Blast Burn is going to be resisted, although still doing a ton of damage. Since our attack is so high, it's just more efficient to go for the Dragon Claws right now. We're getting a shield and getting one through, swapping the Charizard Y and preserving the health on it just a little bit, going into Garchomp to absorb potentially a Rock Wrecker here. That's right, it's going to be Rock Wrecker. Not very effective, but still doing a good amount of damage. Bringing in a Melmetal, and we're in a fantastic position. We're going to be able to one-shot that Melmetal with an Earthquake here. Alright, so we're obviously in a fantastic position. They were trying to get my shield, looks like, with that Rock Slide, but we did not give it up. Gonna go straight for the Earthquake here. We're not gonna, beat around the bush, go straight for it. They decided to let it go through. Bringing in that Rhyperior here, we're gonna go straight for the Outrage. And we're looking great. We're simply gonna go in here with our Togekiss and do a couple of charms. We should be able to take them out. Now we have to look out for Rock Wrecker, but we still have a shield, and there's no way they're gonna have two Rock Wreckers ready to go here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to take them out before they get it off, and we do with the Togekiss. Looking good here. Fantastic. Alrighty, folks, let's go ahead and move into our final battle and see what we have going on here. Having a lot of fun with this Mega stuff. Really am enjoying it. I do have a feeling they're going to be bringing out an easier way to get that Mega energy. They have to, alright? So we're going to be going in here with Mewtwo and Kyogre. Let's go ahead and see how this team does work out. And of course, with the Charizard Y in the front, that is going to be my Shadow Mewtwo with Confusion. So that's going to be doing a ton of damage with that quick move, but not gaining that much energy here. So we're going to be met with another Mewtwo. Alright, so obviously I need to look out for Shadow Ball, right? So let's see what happens here. Getting to the Side Strike before they are. Maybe I have better attack. Maybe they're just holding their energy. Who knows? But I was just thinking in the back of my mind, maybe they're going to be going for Shadow Ball. In which case, if it cleanly KOs me, that's perfect. I don't want to be left over with health. They go for a Side Strike. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to farm me down at this point and have about a Side Strike ready to go here. And that's not good. We're not going to bring in our Charizard to go up against that. We're going to go ahead and bring in Kyogre to just kind of absorb a lot of that confusion damage. And we're going to go ahead and shield this up and then finish it off with a couple of waterfalls and have plenty of energy for whatever they do decide to bring in here. And it is going to be a Melmetal, so yeah, that makes sense as a kind of a counter to Charizard Y. Rock Slide's going to basically KO, and you can spam that like crazy, so that's a pretty good counter. But on the other hand, our Fire Spins are going to be doing a ton of damage, as you're going to be able to see here in just a moment. So what we want to do at this point is get every single shield out of them, go in there and farm down the Melmetal before they can get off of Rock Slide, and finish off whatever they do have in the bag with a Blast Burn. So let's see how that does work out here. Alright, so get in that last shield. Fantastic. So once they do expend this energy, we're going to swap into Charizard and finish them off with the Fire Spins. Let's see if we can do that here. So bringing in the Charizard and farming it down. My gosh, this thing is just nasty. Bringing in the Groudon, and we're going to be able to take the win with a Blast Burn here. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go and bringing you the news as well as some more battles. I was going to say Go Battle League battles, but yeah, those are coming too. Anyways, thanks for watching, trainers, and take care.